Welcome back to Union Catholic Basketball. We hopefully got a great game here. This is the JV girls team. It's going to be a good one. I want to know what you guys are expecting, what you're excited for, and yeah, let's start with you.
Well, I mean, after watching the varsity game, which was a thriller, by the way.
It was.
I'm hoping to see more of that. You know, just real back and forth action. You know, just fast paced, intense. That's what I'm looking to see.
Not only that, there was a big comeback with Union Catholic in the last game. That was really exciting.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of threes being made.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of threes being made. I feel like that was almost the majority of the baskets.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, I'm excited for this.
Oh, looks like the game is on.
All right. Quick shot there. That was Lily. Lily has it back now. Ball is stolen by Jacqueline Williams.
You know, I think that's what Jackie brings to this team is a lot of defense. So I think that it's really important that she gets the steal on off of her early.
Union Catholic with the ball.
I have seen, I think in the past couple of weeks, I've seen a lot of girls JV. And I got to say, we are a really strong defensive team. A lot of the games we've had, they are not scoring a lot of points. Like, I mean, we've seen multiple games that were like single digits to like us in the 40s. It's been an impressive season for girls JV.
Right. Ball is stolen by
Looks like
stolen by Williams and fouled.
Jackie Williams definitely seems to be the real aggressive type of player. Really good on defense, really aggressive on offense.
I would say she's probably a cornerstone of their offense. I think.
You can just tell right off the bat.
Oh yeah, I mean, already making an impact on both offense and defense.
Even in a scoreless game.
That's right. Whoa. Well, still a scoreless game.
It's Williams to Donnelly with the shot. Mid-range, misses it. Offensive rebound.
By the other Donnelly.
Donnelly inbounding.
And
Shot by Williams does not get in.
is it another jump ball? Looks like it.
Braxton bringing it up the court.
Almost a steal there.
Now Jones with it. Can't hit the mid-range.
Urbafina with the rebound is going to dribble it up the court. Tries to go for a Euro step there.
Almost got there. Some solid offense to start the game, I must say.
Yeah, we spoke upon the aggressiveness from Williams, and I think we've also seen a lot of aggressiveness from Isabella Donnelly. She showed a lot of aggressiveness, especially offensively, like a lot of jump balls, a lot of chippiness on the floor.
Right. With offense like that, it's hard to believe it's still a scoreless game at this point. It's funny. That was Braxton with the shot.
And it's going to be Vikings ball. I think, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Farrell bringing it up now. Passes that one over to Williams.
Drives in. And that's going to be the first points of the game.
By Williams.
2 minutes in, 2 points scored. Nice.
Ooh. Nice even number.
For 3.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nope. That was a really deep 2.
Really?
I mean, at that point, just take a step back, you know?
That's some good advice right there. All right, it's being inbounded from Donnelly to Arbafina, now with it up top. To Williams. Interesting mid-range, but rolls out. Get the offensive rebound.
Oh.
Close shots this possession, and then finally the layup scored.
Vikings are going to lead by 2 again.
Yep.
A lot of offensive rebounds.
You love to see it.
I mean, that's just how the Vikings play. They play a defensive game. They usually don't have the high scoring games, but they're always hustling. They're always on defense.
Seems to make up for it.
That's right.
Oh, look at that.
And it's going to be a tie game again.
You know, I mean, we saw it in the varsity game. There's a lot of three-point shooting that goes on for this Cardinals team, and it seems to be showing in the JV team as well.
Farrell now with it.
So far with 0 attempted threes.
To Arbafina.
Farrell's going to save it. Is she going to be
Fouled, it seems.
fouled?
Williams down low again with another layup.
I mean, just beautiful vision by Isabella right there.
Braxton bringing it up. Takes the 3. Almost gets it in. Hits it right off the backboard. Arbafina sprinting down to Williams. Another layup for Williams.
That was a great pass.
I don't
Great
even
pass.
know how she made that pass. I couldn't see what happened there.
They're going to say shot for a second.
Strong finish, though. Good layup.
Williams seemed to have found a spot down low. Really connecting on these shots. Braxton, mid-range. Falls out.
Jackie
Stolen by Williams. Look at that.
Such an impact, really.
Arbafina down low. Layup is good.
And they're going to take a 6-point lead with 3 minutes left in the quarter.
Vikings having an amazing start right now.
Oh, yeah.
Right out the gate.
Started off a little shaky, but then they found their footing, and look at them now.
Absolutely, man.
You got Jones driving down. Passes it to the corner to Lily. Lily stays back.
I don't think I've ever seen someone with the last name Lily. I think that's really interesting. It's going to be a Vikings ball, I think. Yep.
We got Farrell bringing it down.
Looks like Williams has been subbed out for Benaria.
Olivia Arbafina going down low.
Beautiful.
Good pass down low. Seems to be blocked.
They maintain possession, though. Benaria for 3.
It was a deep 3, that one, but it's recovered. Still can't hit the shot.
And it's going to be Cardinals ball.
I mean, even though the shot didn't fall, I mean, the vision from Urbafina has been really good this game so far.
It really has.
I completely agree. I think that Urbafina, although being a freshman and not the biggest player on the court, she still makes such an impact on both sides of the ball.
Got a little less than 2 minutes left.
Well,
The first quarter. We're going to have inbounds now.
She's going to be fouled on the shot, looks like.
Let me ask you guys, what team do you think is playing better defense right now in the first quarter?
I mean, look at the score. I think I'd like to say the Vikings, this is how the Vikings play. They play strong defensively, and then they score easy points on transition. That's how they work. That's how they roll.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true. I mean, a lot of defense being shown early, and I think it's definitely going to continue, and I think that's how they're going to win this game.
Absolutely.
That's good thinking. All right, we got Farrell up top.
She's going to try and get her out.
Closely guarded by Braxton.
Double teamed here.
Dribbled out of bounds. Now, Plainfield ball. Braxton.
From the looks of it so far, this is looking to be another intense matchup, just like varsity.
Ooh.
Shot attempt there blocked.
Very tight defense by Union Catholic, just as you guys were saying before. Number 40.
It's Benaria. She plays for varsity. She's on the varsity roster.
Oh, okay.
She comes down for JV sometimes, though.
That's nice.
Yeah. For
Braxton,
three.
another three.
Top of the backboard.
Does not seem to connect on the three.
The Cardinals seem very confident at shooting threes.
They really
Absolutely,
do.
yeah.
This is with junior varsity and varsity.
And Benaria drains a three.
Speaking of three, yeah.
Great shot.
I think in the last game she had like 4 threes in a row.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Great three-point shooter.
Well, must have been good practice because first shot is good. First three is.
I think that was her second three.
Yes.
Isabel with the rebound. Travel.
Oh.
Seconds left. Gonna go for
Another
the
three. You know. And then there's Farrell down low with the shot. And that'll be it for the first. Okay. Well.
So, what are you guys liking from the Vikings so far?
The Vikings are playing. I gotta say, their defense is pretty locked down right now. I mean, the thing that I've really been noticing, I think all of us have been noticing, is that, you know, in the past few minutes, it seems like Plainfield is taking a lot of threes, some questionable shots, and I can't tell if this is just because of their confidence in it or just a lockdown defense by Union Catholic, maybe a mixture of both. I'm not sure.
I mean, I think they are really struggling to get inside, which I think could be a problem in the future, so they're going to have to keep taking these types of shots. But I think that just goes to highlight the UC defense. What are your thoughts on this quarter?
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely seen that in the past few games, or maybe, I don't know about past few, but in previous games we've seen how UC's defense has prevented other teams from being able to get inside the paint and try and score from there. So they have to result to that three-point shot. But I don't know. I think, like Tony said, I think it's a mixture of both perhaps. I think that it's a mixture of the good defense, and I think that's just what they like to do. I think that's their style of play, is just the three-point shooter.
I'm excited to see how this plays out.
It's like the second quarter is
The
going to be
second
starting
quarter.
up.
All right, there's Jules Landicho in the corner. Passes it to Donnelly to Farrell.
Going to give it to Benaria. Going to attempt another three.
Can't hit, but that's Jules with the rebound.
That was a pass.
Another offensive rebound. I mean, look at this. Yeah, it seems like getting down low on both ends of the court is what's really getting Union Catholic their their 8-point lead right now.
One of the things that the Vikings are really good at is just it's ball awareness. They know where the ball's going to be at all times. They're there for every rebound, and it's showing. I mean, they've maintained so much possession in this game so far.
I mean, they got a 9-point lead right now, in big part to these offensive rebounds they've been getting. These second chance, third chance, even fourth and fifth chance plays for some of them.
If you're getting that many offensive rebounds, it's just so beneficial because, I mean, it's a lot of fouling, a lot of just getting the ball back from B7. It's just a lot of benefits in order to getting those offensive rebounds.
It really is. Long pass from Braxton to Lilly, back to Braxton.
Tipped it.
That's Jones down there. Swing pass. Braxton has it. Stolen. Good fast break. Can't connect. That was Donnelly with the shot. Back to Braxton up top. Another long pass to Lilly.
Well, they got their opportunity. I think they just
certainly did.
They just have to keep being confident with these shots, and eventually some of them are going to go down. They just can't let this get out of hand, and I mean, UC's taking a double-digit lead here.
Oh.
Looks like
seems like they didn't understand the play there.
a little distracted.
A little distracted. That happens.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Farrell up top.
It's happened to me
Pretty
too.
closely guard.
Benario with the mid-range floater. It's good.
You know, Benario has such a good shot. I mean, it works on the three-point line and on the float game, too.
13-point lead.
I love
for the
floaters.
Vikings.
My favorite type of shot.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much seeing the same deal as the first quarter right now. I mean, seems like the Vikings are really taking advantage of what's working for them.
I mean, they
it's
haven't
good.
allowed a single point yet. They're taking a 13-point lead. Yeah, I'm really liking what we're seeing from the Vikings in how they're like building momentum from that first quarter and transitioning into the second.
Right.
You know, I mean, they're just going to keep playing the same way how they have been because obviously it's working, so they're going to keep playing the same way. A lot of defense, a lot of offensive rebounds, drawing the foul, good shots. I mean, that's just how they're going to play, and that's how they're going to keep playing because, I mean, it's working, so, and that's just what they're going to keep doing.
As you guys were saying before, you can tell how aware they are of everything. Just during the play, not during the play. I mean, they really understand the situation that they're in. And it's working out real good for them.
Yes, it is. Braxton's going to bring it up.
As usual.
Their floor general, it appears. For three. Just
That
missed
was
its mark.
Jimenez with that shot.
I think that's Jimenez.
My mistake. We got Donnelly fouled.
It's going to be Charlotte Donnelly fouled. There are two
Yes,
of them.
one of the two. Are they related?
I don't think no.
Same spelling of the last name.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what got me confused, too.
Same team.
That's right. I got confused by it, personally. I've recently learned they weren't sisters.
Oh, so you know for a fact that they're not sisters.
I'm pretty confident that they're
Okay.
not.
All right.
But they do make a great duo.
Yes, they do.
Thanks for the insight, Evan.
Of course.
Great as always. He does not miss. Just like this Vikings team this game, it seems.
Oh, they're playing very efficiently, honestly. They're finding those opportunities, and they're taking them.
They really are.
Floater is no good. Farrell's going to bring it up the court.
Jules to the corner. Ooh, great pass down low.
Oh, that's an aggressive block.
That was a swing right there. Oh, boy.
But it looks like
I mean, I managed to find the way into the basket, so I mean, it worked.
someone got the point. That's all that matters.
Listen, yeah, as long as it goes in. Doesn't matter how it gets in, as long as it gets in.
That's right.
If you gotta get
Oh, almost
hit
a
on
steal.
the way, it's Braxton.
Gonna take the.
Mid-range shot goes
Wow.
in. Wow, great shot.
That was a tough shot.
That was
It
a
was.
contested one right there. Farrell showing off her handles here.
Talendicho with the 3.
It's gonna be Isabella with the rebound. Benaria for 3.
Falls right out. Oh, wrestle right there.
Gonna be a jump ball
Gosh,
for and it's gonna be
you got to give it a Plainfield.
Cardinals.
They're playing pretty aggressive right now. I think they're aware of the situation, and you know.
both teams are playing aggressively and they're
Yeah.
taking the shots that they need to be taken. Even if the scoreboard doesn't show it, this is a pretty close game. Tipped away by Charlotte.
Right.
I think another thing that has to be said about the Vikings defense tonight and like all nights really is that even when they can't fully intercept the pass, they're always jumping for it. Even if they just tip it, makes such a difference.
It's those hustle plays that really
That's right.
sets them apart from the other team.
That tip makes
And they
such
just
a
keep
difference.
playing like that, so it's going to keep adding up.
Yeah. Charlotte with the rebound. Up to Farrell. Gonna.
Loses it. Braxton and Farrell. Braxton loses it a little bit.
I've been seeing a lot of outlet passes for this Vikings team, and I mean, they seem to be working. I mean, they didn't score on that one, but they managed to get the ball back.
Would you like to explain to our audience here what an outlet pass is?
Outlet pass, you know, when you're at the
Great
on the
question.
other side of the court, and when you pass it all the way up the other side of the court, it's an outlet pass.
like a full half court pass.
Like a touchdown pass.
Full half court. Wow. What an elegant explanation.
I didn't know what it meant. I had to ask.
Really.
Blocked on the shot. Benaria is gonna rebound it though.
Jules with another 3.
Farrell with the rebound though.
Yeah, I mean, listen, those offensive rebounds, I mean, you know, no sign of slowing down with those.
I mean, they are just dominating on these offensive rebounds, and that has to be the key to why their score is so high right now.
We're about 2.5 minutes away from halftime, and I think we'll talk about this
For 3.
in a few, but I think Plainfield, they got to talk about that, getting those rebounds.
Braxton yet again bringing it up the court.
You just got to keep trying to get inside if you're Plainfield. I mean,
That's what they got to focus on, but I mean, they're not really executing.
well, the 3-point shot hasn't exactly worked
Yeah.
for this team yet, at least.
I'm sure once they get one, they're just going to use that as momentum and keep going.
It seems like without one,
corner.
it gives them momentum.
In the
to
corner,
keep going.
deep too.
I'm sure you saw that.
My vision's not bad.
Good vision.
That's right.
Real eagle eye.
Gonna try and drive in here. Never mind. Benaria's gonna bring it up. Be fouled.
Fouled by Braxton. Almost at halftime now. The Vikings with a 16-point lead.
Looked like a clothesline attempt there.
Excuse me.
That foul that we just saw.
I guess so, yeah. Farrell with it to Jules, and then that's Donnelly with the shot. Offensive rebound? No, not this time.
That is
Menez. Can't get it to hit. Ball rolls out of bounds. I believe it is Plainfield's ball.
that's what it looked like to me.
You know, it's really tough for this Plainfield team because even though they get inside, the shots still aren't falling. So just mentally, it's got to be tough for them.
Yeah, I mean,
they have failed to get any momentum, and I think once they start getting that, it's going to be an entirely different game. For a three.
Another three.
Just missed its mark there. Going to be trampled.
Trampled indeed.
Farrell seems to be the one bringing it up the court today.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, listen, it's working. You know, if it ain't broke.
Don't fix it. Yep.
Yep.
Travel by Isabella. It's all right.
Yep.
Perfectly fine. 30.
Stay tuned for halftime.
We're going to have an interview with
the coach.
That's right.
Coach Dyer.
20
Coach
seconds
Dyer.
left. 20
Should be
seconds.
exciting. Just like this fast break attempt. Let's see how it connects. Oh, what a pass to Farrell.
Beautiful pass.
What a pass.
What a finish. 10 seconds left. This looks like it's probably going to be the last play of the half.
3 seconds. Got to get the shot off right there. 3-point.
Almost.
Off the backboard. All right. Well, it's halftime. We're going to take a short break, so stay tuned for that. All right, welcome back. We're here, joined by Coach Dyer. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So we're just going to ask you a few questions about the game so far. So you guys are off to a really great start, 18-point lead. That's pretty good. What do you think is leading to this? What do you think's leading to this great start, great first half?
Our JV is very quick. They work very hard. They are, unstoppable on defense. They box out. They look to push the ball up the floor. They have really good ball movement.
That's good. Yeah. We're going to ask about the varsity now. So, yeah, we just want to find out about the JV, and then we're going to switch to varsity. We cover all areas on this in this interview.
Good.
So tell us a little about the varsity. What's going on with varsity?
So
we want to know.
Today the girls played very well. They played very hard. We were down by 15 at one point, and we came and went up by 1. So, we controlled the ball. A little too many turnovers, but I'm very, very pleased with their efforts.
You guys had a great comeback in the second half of the game, and that was really great to see. The 3-point shots are really, they were really going, and then I think that was a great contributor to that.
Yeah, we have numerous girls who are able to shoot from the outside, but I think the big thing was our defense. When our defense is on, our offense starts to click. So our defense was there today.
What did you think of their defense?
Yeah, similar to what you said, I think the defense really creates the better offense. I mean, especially with when Plainfield was trapping a lot, I saw you guys running a really good play that left Haley open a lot of the time, so that got her quite a few points, and I think that was just a really good play that you guys were running.
Thanks. Yeah, in the beginning when they started pressing us, we got a little frazzled, but then, we settled. Once we settled, we controlled the tempo, and we were able to score a lot off of their press.
I'll tell you, you guys were playing real fast-paced game. It was really good to see. I was the tech for that. I moved the camera, and I almost couldn't keep up with the teams just because of the pace of that game. Do you think that was also a huge factor?
I think so. We like to run the floor, so we kind of tend to get some teams tired by doing that.
So going into the next game, what are things that you're telling the team, some advice you're giving things you guys need to improve on, you think?
Take care of the ball a little bit more on offense when teams get us up tempo, and to box out and make sure they don't get any offensive rebounds.
I mean, yeah, I think for you guys' team, boxing out is really key, especially because a lot of these other teams may have some more size. But I think you guys can easily counter that with a lot of good boxing out. I think the boxing out leads to a lot of offensive points, and a lot of offense is also great defense. So I think you guys play a really good game, and I think you guys have a good shot and can carry momentum into the next game.
I agree with everything you're saying. We do need to box out a little bit more because we are little, so we have to use our strength.
I have to ask, what do you think is this team's best overall, what they do during the game? What really makes them stand out?
They don't stop. They don't give up. We could have, folded when we had a few turnovers and they scored off of it, but the girls were resilient. So I have to say their resiliency and the fact that they work together.
I got to tell you, that was probably the best possible answer to that, because that game really showed that. I mean, they don't stop. I mean, they really came back, really hustled, making really smart plays, and just it was great to see.
I mean, yeah, I think after this game, it was a really good game. It was a tough game, and I think we saw a lot of defense, a lot of hustle plays, a lot of I saw all of them. They're all scrambling for the ball, a lot of loose balls, a lot of maybe chippiness on the floor, a lot of with this Plainfield team. I think you guys played really good defense, and I think it was overall a really good game.
I was very happy with their defense. Very happy.
That's good. Yeah. No, it was definitely fun to watch. It was fun to do tech for. I mean,
it was fun to coach.
Yeah. Oh, that's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you like to hear. Yeah. No, it was really fun. And I mean, you have any other things you were wondering?
I mean, I think you guys are gonna play great, and I think you guys are gonna continue to play great. And I think you guys just gotta keep carrying momentum into the next game, and just keep working on from there.
I agree. We learned from what we did the day before, and just keep improve a little bit more each day.
Let's ask about the next game. I mean, what do you have about that you can tell us?
We have Pope John. They're strong, but if we come with the defense we played today, we should be okay.
When is that game?
Saturday at 11 at home.
Saturday 11. You heard it here first, or maybe not first, but you heard it here. So,
yes.
Yeah. No, I think that was some great answers. I think we learned a lot from that, and good stuff. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Stay tuned for the. Okay, it ended.
We're back.
We are back in the third quarter. Excited to see how the rest of this plays out.
Is the camera on? Got to turn it around. There we go.
After a great interview with Coach Dyer,
I hope it went well. I wasn't there.
Oh no, it definitely did. Yeah, we talked about varsity and JV, and got a lot of great information. So all right, let's go back to the game here. That was Farrell who just got fouled down low.
I mean, an impressive start. Even if they didn't score on that, it's just showing their ability to.
I mean, yeah, if you're the Vikings, there's a lot of the pressure is off right now, just with that 18-point lead. I mean,
with no pressure, you'd expect you got to keep it in these free throws. I mean, this Plainfield team definitely fouls quite a bit, so I think that's really important.
definitely. Well, the second free throw was good for Farrell.
Yep.
And since the beginning, we got Braxton at the point.
For 3.
That was Jones. And now we got Donnelly bringing it up.
It's going to be Charlotte Donnelly bringing it up.
Yes, as we said before, one of the 2 Donnellys.
Off of her leg, so it's going to be Vikings ball still.
All right. Farrell now up top.
Screen set. Almost caught it.
Almost.
Tossed over to Jimmy.
Great catch.
That's that baseball in him.
Anyway,
Braxton, again, is like their main person bringing it up the court here.
I mean, you could just see she's just constantly looking around, seeing who's open, seeing who she can get open. This time she takes the shot. Little mid-range.
Well, she didn't see anybody, took the shot.
Ends up with it again, now in the corner. Great down-low pass. After some great offensive rebound.
Looks like both teams have scored in this.
That was Stacy Argueta. Great shot down low. Farrell up top.
Isabella's going to not drive in.
That is true.
Well, it looked like she was about to, and she didn't.
No, she didn't. Donnelly down low.
She's there for the layup anyway.
To the other Donnelly.
There it is. Donnelly to Donnelly action right there.
Look at that.
It's that last name chemistry.
It really is. Do we know if they're sisters still? No?
I don't think they are.
You can't keep questioning this the whole time.
No, we never figured it out before. I was just curious. Braxton with it.
Pretty sure I said no the first time. Layup is no good. Isabella with the rebound. Gonna be pushed.
Get a foul here.
Williams and Urbafina are going to sub in now. Like they got their whole starting lineup back.
Yep. Okay. Donnelly cuts down low even more.
Saved it.
Pretty much. But Braxton was able to get it back. Great pass.
It's going to be a wide open layup.
That was Jones with the shot.
Urbafina's going to bring it up.
Gets fouled in the process. Real fast pace, I got to say.
Got to say, though.
The energy's there.
Yeah. Love the intensity from both teams so far.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to tell it was such a lead difference, you know, just the way that they're playing. Urbafina, mid-range. Donnelly. To Donnelly. Oh, look at that.
And it's going to be a 21-point lead. Though I got to say, Cardinals are looking to get into a little bit of foul trouble here. They're already at 3, and we're not even halfway through the quarter.
All right, we got a timeout now for Plainfield. You know, the other way. You know, another thing that I've realized that I don't think we even brought up before was just the ball movement for the Vikings. I mean, especially since this quarter started. Really, really good stuff.
I mean, I completely agree. I mean, we haven't seen one player try and drive in and just try and do this on their own like we've seen from the Cardinals. They've got beautiful ball movement. Give it into Isabella, who can dish out or can score on her own.
Right. A real team effort.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think the ball movement offensively, it's been really good. You know, I think the fast break opportunity with the ball movement has also been really good. You've seen a lot of good passes being seen on transition, and those also lead to baskets and fouls or multiple opportunities to score.
Yeah, I think transition really is where they excel.
Yeah. So I got a little distracted there.
It's all right. It happens to the best of us.
No, it's just because they Plainfield. They're really they got a lot of energy, so it really distracted me.
Well, at least they're intense.
It's good to see. You like to see it with teams, even when they're down.
Yep.
Lily. Sorry.
What'd you?
I said Lily.
Oh.
Who took the mid-range. Urbafina. Layup recovered.
Gonna be a jump ball.
Williams is back. It's been a while.
4 minutes left in the quarter.
We've said it many times before. Braxton bringing the ball up. Their point guard.
Trying to find an open teammate. She finds it for 3.
Good shot.
Another jump ball.
Just can't connect.
It's going to be Vikings ball now.
Really shows you the Vikings how good their defense is. I mean,
They are not letting them drive in.
they're really not. And it seems like when Plainfield gets any sort of good shot or somewhat open look, it just can't connect just because of these lockdown defense.
It's going to be a
Jones.
blocked.
Just as we were talking about the defense, great defense shown.
Yep.
Beautiful block. Still 30-9 here.
Yeah. Just an all-around effort by the Vikings right
For
now.
3.
Jones, another shot.
Urbafina's bringing it up the court this time.
You know, Plainfield, you know, again, just not horrible shots. Just, you know.
Mid-range is good.
None of them are falling.
Yeah, it really, just whatever the Vikings seem to be doing, it's working out.
I think it's the mental side of the inability to. Oh, ball's still in. It's that mental side.
Definitely.
Because they're seeing these looks. They're just, you need to connect on them. Driving again.
See, that was a pretty good shot there by Braxton. I mean, that's, if you're Plainfield, I think you should just keep trying to get fouled down low.
Braxton's definitely a confident shooter here.
No doubt about it.
First free throw's good.
Was that a helicopter that flew over?
Nope, that was just me.
See, that one was you. That I can tell was you.
This worked.
Just missed its mark.
Both shots, no good.
Well, one of them was good. Pretty good.
Donnelly to Donnelly again. Urbafina, mid-range, at the free throw line. Donnelly with the rebound. Urbafina to Farrell. Donnelly, look at that.
Layup is no good.
Layup is no good, but I got to say, great team passing, especially on that play. That's probably the best in this game so far. Play just really showing the Vikings' team effort that they got.
I completely agree. I think that even when they're not scoring, they are just showing their ability to pass the ball around. I mean, look at this. I mean, they've got. Looks like it's not Sunday. The bank is always open.
Nice.
I mean, they've got.
Always love it when people say that.
That's right. I mean, they just got Plainfield's defense like confused with. They can't tell who has the ball and who doesn't. Well, floaters up, no good. Urbafina with a fast break here.
Will it get to Williams? Yes, it will.
Kind of.
Ooh. Sent that defender flying there. You see that too? Wide open. Down low.
I mean,
It's a good pass to find her.
Beautiful pass right there.
Yep.
What a finish, too.
Real smart play, Urbafina. Can hit the mid-range.
Answers right back.
Really does, yeah. Yeah, that was a smart shot right there.
They're going shot for shot here. I mean,
See if they
again,
can keep it going.
despite what the score is going to tell you, Plainfield isn't.
Is that Braxton who took that?
That was Braxton up top.
I mean, really, they're just beating Plainfield in the offensive rebounds. I think that's what makes them so good is their hustle. Is they're always there. They're always ready for the ball.
Yep.
Looks like a
Farrell. Urbafina. Mid-range shot again. Ooh,
lips out.
close one right there.
UC loves that shot, that little mid-range shot at the free throw line.
Especially Urbafina. He's taking a lot of those. But you know what? They're working, so,
She loves that shot.
Yep.
For a 3.
Pretty good shot there.
Saved it. Gonna try and find an open.
An open Braxton now. Drives down low.
Almost.
Layup no good.
Almost a little buzzer beater there.
Well, I got to say, Plainfield really showing signs that
I mean,
they're still in this.
I mean, the score might be too far gone, but they're not giving up at all.
Not at all.
They're still showing that they can still fight. They can still play. They can prove that they're a strong team.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta keep playing hard. You gotta keep trying. If you're the Cardinals, you gotta just keep pushing. And despite what the score is, you gotta just keep playing. You know, it's good practice, and you gotta just keep playing against this tougher Vikings team that we've seen. So I think, and then for the Vikings, I think it's just important that just don't do anything crazy. Don't try and be on a highlight reel or anything. Just try and just be cool, calm, and collected, and just keep taking your jump shots as they were.
Yep.
And that's smart basketball right there. Yeah. No, and it's seems like that's what they've been doing, and it's really paying off for them, like we've been saying. And going into the fourth, I'm excited to see if this intensity level continues.
Well, I mean, you got to give kudos to Plainfield right now. I mean, they're still being confident on their shots. They are not giving up. They're still fighting for that ball.
That's what they should be doing.
Yeah. Floater's no good.
Close shot from Madison Farrell.
Is that her full name, Madison? Yes, it is.
That's what it says.
Yep.
That's what it tells me. I believe the paper. That's Braxton to Lily. Back to Braxton. Now in the corner. Lily fouled down low.
That was a really good pass.
That was a great pass right there. I
Good
mean,
look.
just a bullet.
Foul on the shot, though.
And Lily will take 2.
You got to shout out their vision. I mean, they are making those.
They are really connecting on those passes.
Those passes are strong. You got to love the playmaking of the Cardinals right now.
Great move.
Strong contested layup right there.
Yep.
Missed the first one, but Williams there to clean up the glass.
For a 3. Charlotte with the rebound. Stolen away.
Lily with the layup down low.
I mean, Lily just getting to show they are not giving up here. They're going to play this till the very last second. Farrell's going to drive in another floater. It's going to be good this time.
That's what the floater's used for. Used on your taller defenders and getting somewhat inside, and that's really what it's used for.
I gotta say, it seems like every player on the Vikings right now has seemed to just, in their own way, found their way in this game, and it's just they're all playing great.
Everyone's contributed.
That's what happens with the Vikings is when they
That was Lily. Urbafina drives down. Backs it out to Farrell. Donnelly. Williams.
Jackie's going to be smacked on that shot.
And it resulted in a foul. Rightly so.
First free throw is good. What a swish.
You know, we've said in the past, I mean, Williams has been so efficient from the free throw line. It's really important because she gets fouled a lot.
You better not have just jinxed it.
We'll see.
Of course
didn't.
I didn't.
Did it? Did not jinx that free throw. And now we got Lily to Braxton. Oh,
A little bit of rough contact right there.
a little bit.
Evan, you have some history with the jinxing.
Oh, I do that so much.
Is that right? You have a history with the jinxing?
Yeah, I always say.
Please give me an example.
I think the very first time I was commentating for boys JV, I said, I think Noah Sosa, he was let's back up a little bit.
Hello.
He was maybe 4 for 5 from the free throw line, and I'm like, he's their most efficient shooter, and then he proceeded to miss 2 in a row. So I've just decided to stop talking about how efficient players are.
Probably for the best.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what do you think Plainfield's talking about right now? What do you think they called this timeout for?
You know, I just think they've just been every timeout, every dead ball. I think they've just been talking about new ways of how they need to adjust to the situation. You know, I think they're trying out a bunch of things right now. Some things are working, some things haven't been, and you know, I think they're learning a lot right now through this game.
I mean, Plainfield, they just got to keep playing. I mean, they just got to keep trying. They got to keep, you know, putting effort. And as you said, Evan, they just got to keep playing and playing and playing. And they just, I mean, the score. I mean, it's tough for them, but you gotta just keep playing hard, and you gotta just, you know, draw the fouls. You know, get to the line, and just start hurting your shots a little bit more.
Gonna be inbounded to Braxton here.
Not shocking.
For a 3. Isabella with the rebound.
Williams drives down. Seems to be a little open there.
No foul there.
I was expecting that too, to be honest.
I don't know who was going to be fouled, but someone looked like
Doesn't matter because Donnelly makes the layup. 5 minutes left in the fourth.
I don't want to jinx it here, but
Uh-oh.
the Vikings have
Watch
been a
what you
very
say here.
efficient team. That was a travel.
Well, I got to say, I don't think you're going to jinx it here just due to the lead, but
They have been a very efficient team, and it looks like they've been able to secure this win.
Donnelly.
Okay, I
recovers.
jinxed it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
did.
That's just commentators' luck, you know?
Dang, Evan.
Wow.
I really did.
Wow. I see what you mean now.
Floater is no good.
I think almost every floater taken in this game has not gone in for both teams.
Well, Farrell's had one or two.
Yeah.
Jackie's going to try and drive in.
Ooh.
No dice.
Tried to get fouled, it seems, on that one. Urbafina tries to recover it. Strong defense, though, by Jones.
I'm really starting to think I did jinx it. No one's made a shot since I said that.
I guess we know for next time.
I just can't talk about how good players are anymore because it always ends up jinxing them.
You got to talk about it the other way. You know, you got to jinx it again.
That's right. But I've actually, I mean, again with that vision, their passes are on point here.
They've certainly improved with that throughout this game. Lily.
I mean, their playmaking is just as good as the Vikings here.
And now you see they're starting to get their offensive rebounds. That's something that really wasn't working before, and it seems like they've learned from that now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it comes from that playmaking. They're just gonna keep. Oh. They're just gonna keep passing it, and they're gonna keep being confident with these shots, and these shots are just gonna.
Oh. Camera sneaks up on me every time.
I think that timeout there was just to maintain possession, but
Right.
looks like I mean the Cardinals are showing that they're not giving up yet, even when it seems like all hope may be lost. They are still fighting this.
That's always something that's really great to see, you know. And I think going to the next game, this is something they're going to really learn from. I'm sure they have more than enough notes about what they got to work on, what worked for them, and yeah, just one of those games for them, you know.
I mean, yeah, it's a good win. I mean, speaking a little early here, but I think it's a really
Don't jinx it either. I mean,
Oh, I'm not. It's gonna be it's a great game so far. And I mean, UC's gonna keep it that way.
oh. Well, as you can see, some really good energy following that timeout, you know, which is really interesting considering there's 3 minutes left in the game. You know, it's
Yeah, a lot of intensity.
I mean, we've been raving about that this whole game, it seems.
Braxton showing a little bit of resiliency here. Impressive.
Impressive.
Rebound by Carson.
Grafina.
Oh,
Ooh.
Again.
Braxton.
Just got
Lockdown defense there. They even let her get past half court on that one.
looked like a charge to me. I mean, she ran right into her.
Yeah. Well. Farrell. Ooh.
Oh.
That was a tricky one there. I don't know. A lot of people dove for that one on that play. A little less than 3 minutes now in the fourth.
For a three. Rebounded by Carson.
Ooh.
Gonna be a little fight here. A little tussle.
All right. Seems like some substitutions will be made.
A substitution will be made.
A substitute. Yeah, I apologize. Farrell now bringing it down. Three is no good. Jules Landicho now passes it, gets it back. Farrell up top. Donnelly. It's a little trap there in the corner. Some great help with the Plainfield defense.
Getting to show off some ball movement here.
Ooh, look at that. Braxton pretty open and connects on the fast break.
Really strong finish there.
Yeah. So.
Another timeout call.
Another
by the
timeout.
Vikings.
What do you guys think that timeout was for?
Um,
Happened so fast. I couldn't even.
I mean,
process.
from the looks of it right now, Vikings are getting into a little bit of foul trouble here. They're at 4 fouls right now. I think they're just talking about stay calm, don't foul.
Right.
Just score when you see the opportunity. Keep playing strong defense. Just keep doing what we've been seeing from them this whole game.
They should really be controlling the pace of the whole game, and I'm sure they're talking about that too. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, they just
they're in
gotta
control.
control the pace. I mean, like Evan said, you know, just don't foul. I mean, they just gotta just play calm. You know, there's no need to even be going on fast breaks. I'd say just dribble out the clock. I mean, like we said, always say there's no shot clock, so you gotta just keep dribbling it out. I mean, a healthy lead, so I mean, you could definitely do that. Even if they get
Yeah.
a few points, I mean, it doesn't really matter because I mean they've built up this lead because they worked hard for it, and then that's how they're gonna keep it.
Very true stuff right there. .142 left in this game. Donnelly looking for someone to inbound it to. Gets it back from Jules. Farrell to Donnelly in the corner. Good shot. Doesn't connect.
Stepped out of bounds. Going to be Plainfield ball here.
Braxton.
Even with their lead, they cannot afford to get sloppy.
You got to give it up to Union Catholic. I mean, they had a. We'll talk about this a little after the game, but I mean, when they got their lead in the beginning of the game, they really maintained it well. You know, I mean.
Yeah, they're a strong defensive team, and I think that from what I've seen, once they get going on offense, they really can't be stopped. I mean, I think this is oh, strong floater there.
I mean, the Vikings have just kept a really good offensive pressure.
Oh, Braxton.
It's got to be a jump ball.
Jump ball, but I
And
mean, they
Plainfield
just
will
kept
get
up, they just kept up the offense, and they just they've just been playing really good offense and defense throughout the last 4 quarters.
Less than a minute now. Lily to Braxton. Braxton takes the shot down low. Gets it back after the miss. More offensive rebounding. I mean, always very important.
Cutting the lead to only 20. It's been
Yeah, better than before.
yeah, it's been a. I mean, again, like I said, it shows that they're not giving up. They're fighting to the very end here.
No question. Three seconds. And that's the game. All right. Regardless of the score, I'd say pretty entertaining. I liked watching that one.
Yeah, it was a strong game for the Vikings on both sides, offensively and defensively. They played well. And, I mean, Plainfield, they hustled that entire game. You saw at the very end that they started to get something going. I think if they got that momentum a little bit earlier in the game, this could have been such a different game. But overall, I like what I saw from both teams. And I'm excited to see what the Vikings can do in the future.
You love to see teams that you can tell they're learning during the game. I mean, you can see they're improving. They know what they need to work on. And, yeah, I mean, it's you can definitely say that was the case with Plainfield today. And, I mean, UC Vikings, I mean, what else can you really say about them? Just great all-around game. Didn't really mess up, I would say, too bad in really any category.
I mean, they gotta take this game and put it to the next one. They just gotta keep carrying this game throughout and just bring it throughout the next game or two. And they just gotta keep pushing. And then I mean, they played really good today, offensively and defensively. A lot of rebounding, a lot of scoring, and a lot of great passes that we don't normally see. But I mean, we saw it tonight.
So that'll be the game. Thank you guys for watching. Really good stuff today, and we'll see you at the next one.